We're not a town that asks for handouts. You know, if we haven't got it, we build it.
When we need things as a town, we sort of get together, raise funds. It's where we are today. I mean, this sort of facility wouldn't be here without the town getting together.
Mr. Kale and myself came to WEE WAA 1961. I planted the first crop in 61 and he harvested it 62 while I went and got my family.
It's home, it's where I was born, it's part of Gomeroi land.
Daft Punk choose a little place like WEE WAA to launch their album.
We wouldn't have a business in WEE WAA if it wasn't for the irrigation industry.
Water leaving for political reasons, for no real environmental end result, it's a bad outcome. It affects a town like WEE WAA.
So 90% of what you see in this community, the support for small businesses, what drives the school, what drives the services, comes from agriculture.
And having someone making a decision on paper to move water assets from a productive landscape further downstream will crucify a town like WEE WAA.
"20 gigalitres is basically putting WEE WAA in permanent drought.
And that's sad because WEE WAA is hurting right now.
100% of our business really is reliant on water. We're in agriculture, so whether we're talking about our irrigated cropping or our dryland cropping or our stock, all of that relies on water.
And this is the third time governments have been back, and every time they've signed off, they've said we're at sustainability. In this lower end of the Namoi Valley, there are 6 businesses quite new that will fold up. I won't name these people out of respect, but they will lose their businesses. It will lead to the loss of 70 full-time equivalent jobs, 38 million annually out of the economy. What sits behind those numbers is the destruction of people's businesses and lives.
If you want to see the impact of water reform in the northwest, take a drive over the bridge, over the Barwon Bridge at Collarenebri, and just have a look up the main street. Without that water, you're just not going to get the numbers back again. The shops that have shut, businesses that have closed down in the last 15 to 20 years has left the little town a ghost town and broken up the community spirit.
We've got to be really careful that we don't lose the core structure of our community. All the tradesmen, electricians, builders, plumbers, hairdressers, all of those people leave towns when there is no income for them. And once they've left, it's very, very hard to get them back.
We wouldn't like to see a small town like WEE WAA go the same way we've gone.
The water you want to take from around WEE WAA, what's it really going to achieve? Here, keeps people in school, keeps people in jobs, keeps businesses going. What are you going to do with it?